trails the leader, Fiona May. She leads with 6.94, the Italian, and Montalvo, whose best was 6 metres 88. Last throw of the dice for the Spaniard. The crowd's behind her. It looks like a big jump. It's going to be close. She needs more than 6.94. The white flag is in the air. And Montalvo, who married a Spaniard in 1998, Citizen in 99, and this looks like it will be over 7 metres. There's Fiona May. She's got one jump to come. If it's better than 6.94, Montalvo is in the lead, and that has got to be very close to a foul. Well, what drama in the long jump competition. If you touch the ground beyond the takeoff board, it's a foul. The white flag has gone up. We wait for the distance for Montalvo. She looks pretty happy, keeping us all in suspense. 6.94 she needs. Let's have a look at the shot on the board again. That has to be very close to a foul. Well, we've had dramas in the hurdles. We've got more here in the long jump, because that looks like the toenails of Montalvo are over the board. 7.06, she's in the lead. It's a national record. May has one jump left, and Montalvo just thinks about that because she's in the lead, but she has to wait for Fiona May.
Who won this in Gothenburg in 95, was third in Athens in 97, second of the Olympics in Atlanta. So there's some irony here, isn't it? A Brit for Italy and a Cuban for Spain, fighting out the medals.
And she's led from the beginning, Fiona May, and Montalvo watches. Wouldn't imagine the local crowd will get behind Fiona May here. She's got one more jump left. She's had the gold medal all along. Can she jump 7.07? I don't think so. I think the Spaniard's going to get the gold. It'll be the first for the home country, the host nation. It's a fair jump. The distance is sometimes deceiving here, but I just don't think that it's going to be enough. Montalvo waits, and May, the reaction there is one of a defeated athlete. So we wait. Montalvo, there was Marion Jones. And Montalvo, the distance has gone up. It's not going to be enough for Fiona May, and Montalvo will be the gold medalist. May comes over to congratulate her. That shows great sportsmanship, because Montalvo's jump was controversial, and the Spaniard wins the gold medal for the host nation. She takes her new flag and celebrates her victory. I think Fiona May is saying that there's going to be some more talk about this.
Joe Wise with her as Montalvo wins, and the Spanish crowd erupt. Well, look, there will be some controversy. You have been in a World Championship final, Olympic final. Was it a foul from your point of view?
I think it was, to be honest. To be completely honest, I think it was a foul, and I think we saw it in the heptathlon with Denise Lewis, a jump of similar proportions like that, and it's an important jump. The Italians will protest. I think the Americans will protest with Kriya.
And Nicole Boegman of Australia made her third World Championship final. She's been in 2 Olympic finals, 5th in Seoul way back in 1988. This was her first jump in the final.
An impressive performance this. Speed on the runway important. And for Boegman, she needed to jump 6 metres 70 or better on the opening jump. She came down. It was a good jump. She got off to a good start. Has been the standard bearer for such a long time in women's long jump. She was happy with this first effort. Good foot placement on the board. There's the difference between a fair jump and an invalid jump. She jumped 6.63 in the qualifying round to make it through to the final, which was an impressive performance for her. She finished 5th in the Olympic final in Seoul in 1988. Won the Commonwealth Games title in 94 in Victoria, Canada. And on her opening jump in the stadium this evening, it was 6 metres 63.
for 9th place. And after the event, Nicole spoke with Pat Welsh.
9th placing, 663. You weren't far away from getting through to that top 8, but it's just consistency plus from you, isn't it?
I know. That's what everyone keeps saying. I'm so consistent. You know, first round jump yesterday, 663, and then again today. I mean, I was happy to get to the final. It's been a bit of an up and down year for me, and I've been really consistent. I just haven't gone that extra little step because of injuries and things this year. But, you know, I'm really happy to make my third, World Championship final, the ripe old age of 32. So, you know, if I can get things together next year for Sydney, anything can happen.
Good. I mean, great comeback too, because you missed Athens through injury and yet you willed yourself to come back, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. I had a year off through a really bad injury in 97, and it was probably a good thing because I'd been having one good world champs, then one bad one, then one good one. So, this one sort of fit in between that, and, just to get back in amongst it all and be up there with the young ones coming through who've been doing so well, it's wonderful.
Well, I've got no doubt we'll see you in Sydney.
Thanks very much, Pat.
Thanks.
See you.
Well done to Nicole. Now the placings there, Montalvo 706 beating May 694, and Marion Jones finished third. She was going for 4 gold medals here, so she's got a gold and a bronze.
She has, and I think she's going to improve next year for Sydney. She'll be one of the ones to watch in the long jump final.
Stay with us on 7 from Seville. Kathy Freeman and Michael Johnson still to come on the breakfast program.